Good morning, everyone. Do you know what day is today? No, it's not what you think.
Oh, well, that too. But I'm going to start with Friday, and then we'll get to the donut day, okay?
It's my Christmas.
It is your Christmas. In fact, if she's not like here for half the show, it's because she's in our green room. Like, we've got
down donuts.
Just, donuts stacked to the ceilings here.
I think people didn't realize I was doing my morning show on donuts, bringing back donuts, and then we got someone else who brought us some donuts, and then our boss brought us some donuts. So we have like donuts falling out of every little nook and cranny.
Yeah, so if you're hungry, go ahead and stop on by. We might even be giving out, I better not say that, I'll get in trouble. Donuts, and we have other things too. All right, the Red River is holding a benefit to help one local family that's dealing with severe complications from a cancer situation. Plus, losing weight, as we all know, can be challenging. So a local weight loss expert is going to tell us why a support system is needed when it comes to losing some weight. And
Girl Scouts have delicious cookies, as we all know. So we'll be telling you about the hard work that they've been up to lately. But, of course, a lot of people trying to make weekend plans, trying to figure out when they're going to go buy donuts. So Lisa Green is there with our weather first.
Well, buy them now because there's a lot of people eating donuts. They might run out. And it's also pretty quiet in the valley here this morning. We do have some storms out to the west, some rain out in the west as well. On our 3-hour loop here, you can see them developing there and lifting northeastward. And we had some rain in southeastern North Dakota, but that's just completely fizzled out now. I thought we might see a little bit in Fargo, but it really just kind of fell apart before it made its way here. Maybe a couple of sprinkles in the metro. Now, zooming in, you can see there are a couple of lightning bolts in northern Stutsman County and Carrington seeing rain, New Rockford too, up toward Devil's Lake. And again, this is moving northeast. We'll loop this or we'll play this once so you can see the movement of it. Again, moving to the northeast. So Devil's Lake, if this holds together, you're going to see some of this rain, the clouds with it too. Now, expanding the view, this system will continue to affect us here today. And right now, the warm front lifting northward, and we've got some clearing skies going on in southeastern North Dakota, and that will help temperatures to rise. Cloud cover hanging around longer up north. So here's a look at our temperatures right now. It's 51 in Badette. Compare that to 75 in Aberdeen or 70 in Sisseton. So a big range in temperatures in the region. Fargo's at 66, Grand Forks 59. Wind is out of the east, gusting into the 20s, and that easterly wind eventually turning southeasterly, and that will usher in a little bit more warmer air, and in addition to that, air that has a little more moisture to it too. So that will help to feed into our system that'll be affecting us today. So by noon, any rain and thunder shifts mainly along to the Canadian border here by lunchtime. Those of us in the south, again, enjoying more sun, and that continues to spread northward. So we'll get some sunshine too up in the northern valley. But high temperatures today ranging from mid-60s up in the northeast to some upper 80s southwest. Fargo in that mid-80 degree temperature range. And things are quiet, aside from some strong winds for most of the day. Now, checking out 8 o'clock tonight, you can see what's going on. There's some strong storms, severe weather. Best likelihood for that is in central North Dakota, and that starts to move its way into our western viewing area in that time and just continues marching eastward. The big question is how long will it stay that intense, because it will start to weaken as it moves to the east. So our latest model indicating that it will start to weaken a bit as it moves into eastern North Dakota. Likely still some strong storms. This is 11:30 this evening. And notice our winds gusting into the 40s at that point in time. So a windy one along with those storms moving through. Now through the overnight hours, they continue moving eastward and weaken quite a bit, though we may still see some lightning strikes, hear some rumbles of thunder, along with some of those scattered rain showers in the early morning hours into tomorrow morning. So again, best bet for severe weather is in our western viewing area. That's where we're under a slight risk. We could have some strong straight line wind gusts, and in addition to that, some hail. If you're heading out toward Bismarck or Minot, an even greater threat for storms, and that's an area where there might be a couple of isolated tornadoes as well today. We are not expecting that necessarily here in the valley. Looking ahead on our 7-day planner. So tonight the storms move through, they weaken overnight. We still have some lingering clouds and a few sprinkles or light showers Saturday for the first half of the day. I'm hoping we can clear out a little and get some sun in the second half. Temperatures though will be cool. We're looking at 60s to around 70 degrees for Saturday. So a big difference from last Saturday's weather. Breezy conditions, and we stay breezy to windy through Sunday as well. Mid 70s for highs, and next week more of the same, more 70s to 80-degree temperatures and more chances for rain and thunder. I've been hearing from some folks who are still hoping for rain. I know some places have gotten a good dose of it, but there are spots that haven't really seen much. So you do have a couple of opportunities here in that 7-day planner. Tonight, of course, might be accompanied with some severe weather too.
I think that's always funny whenever you see people who the north side needs rain, south side doesn't, and it like flip-flops is. Sometimes you can get just the right patch of rain going through your yard, and then your neighbor didn't.
Right, exactly.
I know y'all go to bed early, but did either one of you go outside last night and kind of hang out?
No.
I was asleep before 7:30 last night.
Get out of here.
That's when I went to bed.
Thank you. I put myself in bed around 6:30, and I was asleep before 7:30 because I woke up and I'm in a family text message between my sisters, my mom and I had 9 text messages between everyone. Someone else had texted me, so I slept through all of that phone buzzing. It was crazy.
Man, y'all missed out. Last night was so nice. Like, it just was perfect. All right, Greener, favorite donut is?
I like the ones that are chocolate covered and then they have the Bavarian cream in them. Those are my favorite. But today, the donut that Christy brought back was a 7-layer bar donut.
Yeah,
so
they called it a 7-layer donut.
Yeah.
So it had like the coconut, it had the
chips,
butterscotch chips, it had
some almonds on it.
It
Plus
looked
everything
really
that
good.
I like.
That's
Yeah.
one my photographer
really
picked too. He picked one.
He did.
Yeah, that one as well.
Thank you, Greener.
Yeah, you bet.
Before we get to Donut Day, we do want to announce our winners for our Valley News Live Storm Team Umbrella giveaway, which is sponsored by Shed Rain. So congrats today to Samantha and Barbara. Both of you won an umbrella. And if you want to win a popular Windjammer Gulf size umbrella, all you have to do is get yourself registered to win either on valleynewslive.com or ndtoday.tv. Again, all you have to do is click on that contest tab to get yourself entered to win.
All right, I'm going to read off, or maybe she's going to show it, and then I'll. Wow.
Well,
Look
bam!
At this.
I had to bring this.
She says that she made this.
I did. If you would have watched the morning show, if you get up early enough, look at that. And I've only eaten that much. So what I'm going to do, because I was teasing everyone, I was like, I'm only going to eat 1 donut today. This was my 1 donut. Do you see the size of this? I said, I want to make a donut as big as my face. I brought a knife so I can cut off the part where I ate, and then everyone else can eat from the other parts, because I could never finish this size of a donut. I love donuts more than probably most people that I know, and I don't think I could finish this whole donut.
So you can only have 1 food. You're stuck on a strand on an island. I can't even talk on Friday.
Donuts or pickles?
Yes.
Is that what you're asking me?
Yes.
Oh, don't ask that, Christian.
How did you know that?
Because I had pickles last night in my Instagram post. I was dancing with pickles.
So what do you choose?
Oh. I would probably have to go with pickles. I would. I feel like donuts you get sick of faster.
Yeah, I agree.
And then I'd have to like run around to burn all the sugar off, whereas pickles a vegetable, basically.
Yeah. You could just sort of
vegetables on my
lay at
island.
the beach in your island and be like, okay, this is my one little delicacy.
You go. You read some statistics.
Wow.
I need a knife.
Some amazing stats that Miss Larson found for us about Donut Day. Americans spent $230 million on donuts last year. They produced 10 billion donuts. That is amazing. Every single year. By far the most in the world. Although, so where do donuts actually come from? Like, what's their origin? Do you know? Or do you have this in here?
I just enjoy reading them. Giovanna put that together for us today.
Oh, thanks, Giovanna. During World War I, the Salvation Army fed donuts to hungry American troops to remind them of home and to keep them in high spirits.
And I know that they
probably took
teamed
more
up
than a
with
donut to
Sandy's
do
again
that.
today to make some donuts. They even brought some over today, too,
nice.
for us.
Donuts have holes that allow them to cook more evenly, which bakers discovered in the 19th century. The biggest donut ever made was done by Christy Larson. It weighed 1.7 tons.
I wish.
No way. Oh, can you imagine a 1.7 ton donut?
Again, I don't think I could eat that whole thing.
The shorter spelling of donut is popularized by Dunkin' Donuts chain. Whether you spell it donut or donut, both are acceptable. I love me some Dunkin'
And
Donuts.
both hashtags have been trending either way
Have
that
they?
they did it. Yep. This morning I spelled it D-O-N-U-T and my photographer kept calling it donuts. Look at, so I'm gonna cut off this part and then the rest of it, this big C.
People can enjoy.
Everyone else can enjoy it. They can just take like a little donut slivers. But do you see this? This is what we made this morning.
You made the whole thing.
So I went out to Family Fair over in West Fargo, and they hand make They make from scratch all of their dough. They hand toss
Wow.
all of their dough. They cut out all the donuts, so I helped cut out some donuts. They were making more than 1,000 today. Yeah, they were getting ready for donut day. And then already when our show had wrapped at 7, a whole bunch of people started coming in. They're like, oh, I saw you on. And they've 2 for $1 donuts at Family Fair.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's enough sugar for you, okay?
Okay.
We know what happens
Oh,
when
no.
you get lit up on sugar, so we're gonna have to just
Cut me off.
cut
You
you
know
off.
what? If you just bring crafts from Kay,
I was gonna say.
I wonder if
where's
that
Kay
balanced me out.
Hildy? You'll get in the zone.
I could not talk during her
That was
segment.
unbelievable.
I was so in the zone. I was in the crafting zone.
You were definitely in the zone. All right, we want to share with you one more story that will melt your heart. It's a special photo shoot for a baby who ended up losing her father. It was a soldier's widow scheduled a photo shoot with this
Look at
newborn
her.
daughter, I know. And the men and women her husband served with in Afghanistan took this pic. It's obviously now going viral. So Army Specialist Chris Harris died last year in a suicide bombing just days after learning he would be a father.
And of course, the mom wanted to do something special, not only naming their daughter after him, so she's Kristen Harris, born on March 17th, but then she asked if all of the other people would maybe join in with her, be, you know, that step in for a family, you know. I thought it was so cute. Oh, I saw some of the photos online and read the story, and it was just adorable. She even had the Army brothers involved with their gender reveal, so she had shipped them. Because, of course, they were all excited. They saw how excited he was to become a dad, and then unfortunately he died before even the gender reveal, so she had even shipped the team those confetti things. So then about 3 of them got to pull the confetti things, and pink confetti flew out, and then the baby was actually born when they were coming back to the U.S. on the day, is what I was reading about it. It was so cute. I was sitting at my desk, like tears rolling down, eating my donut. Don't cry for the donut.
Tough story.
That is really cute.
All right, we got a fun show in store for you. Stick around. We're going to have more donuts and all kinds of great stuff. We'll be right back.